All right, everybody, welcome back to Multi-Gen Collectibles YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you like the video, if it speaks to you, it connects to you, or if it connects any of the videos that you're seeing on this this channel, if you connect to any of those, drop a comment, drop a like, let us know your thoughts. Let us know how these videos connect with you and speak to you. So today we're getting back into the blue Rubbermaid container here, and we're taking a little look in one of the cases that I previewed in the previous video. And you know, this channel is all about looking at these 87 to 94 years cards and talking a little bit about them. So let's jump right in. All right. So we're getting into this case that I previewed, which happens to have this beautiful Diamond Kings Don Mattingly card at the top. And I don't know too much else what's in here. I guess we're gonna find out. All right, so here we are. Let's take a look. We're gonna open up the case. We'll move that out the way. And let's see what we got. I've got Gray Dog outside. Oh, let's look at that too. For those of you who are familiar with the 1992 Upper Deck series, you may remember the Baseball Heroes, right? You may remember that. Okay. So I guess that's in here too. All right, so let's take a look. Let's go through this little stack first. Okay, what we got? We've got Don Mattingly Diamond Kings. Little bit of sticking. Oh, maybe not. Next up, we have Bobby Bonilla. Look at that. A little bit of wear along the top of the border of the black. It's whitening up there, so that black is coming off. But look at the beautiful red foil. Albert Bell is next, followed by Greg Jeffries. Beautiful cards, man. Mr. Perez, you were completely gifted with your artistic abilities. Look at that. Mike Mussina. And you can see how these were so different from the 80s into the 90s into this season right here. Just the way the art looked different, right? The portrait style into this style. And then, of course, the back is different. There's a gloss on it. Again, this is from 1994. Okay, this is 94 Donruss. Just beautiful cards, man. Beautiful cards. Next in this little case, we have the 1992 Collectors Series from Post Serial. Oh, man. Yeah. I talked a little bit about how my grandmother used to collect all the Post Serial sets. We would have Honeycomb and what was the one with the frog? Smacks, right? Oh man, all of the different Post Serial, David Justice, Danny Tartable, Howard Johnson, Nolan Ryan, Tony Gwynn, Jose Canseco, Frank Thomas, Larkin, Pendleton, Bonilla, Griffey Jr. So here's what's wild. Because these are unlicensed, all the logos get airbrushed out. So this is before Photoshop. That's why you have no logos on the hats, no logos on the jerseys, no names on the jerseys. Paul Molitor, Clemens, Bonds, Clark. Look at that. Will Clark, Cecil Fielder, Joe Carter, George Brett, Strawberry, Ripken Jr., Ozzie Smith, Who else is in this series? Puckett. Oh, Knobloch was a rookie star. Okay, Knobloch, I see you. Dwight Gooden, the Doc, Wally Joyner, Mattingly, Sandberg, and Bagwell. So this is your post-serial 1992 collector series found in cereal boxes only. Looks like number 1 through 30. And there's 30. So grandma collected complete sets straight out of the cereal boxes and then proceeded to just order them in the mail. So yeah, we've looked at that a couple times. All right, moving on. We've got 1991 Upper Deck. Let me split this up here because this is actually kind of cool. So we have 2 stacks. So we have our Silver Sluggers, Bobby Bonilla leading it off. Here we have our Silver Sluggers, Upper Deck. Again, this is 1991. Bonilla, Williams, Eddie Murray, Trammell, into our home run heroes. So I don't know if I like these as much as the other home run all-stars that came later. I'm definitely not liking these as much as the 94 collector's choice, but it's kind of cool with the silver and the gold bat, right? Zeal, Kruk, Bagwell, Ivan Calderon. There's Bagwell, John Kruk, Matt Noakes, Barry Bonds, Greg Vaughn, Juan Gonzalez, Jay Buhner, Winfield, Strawberry, Paul O'Neill, Jack Clark, Albert Bell, Chili, Tartable, Fred McGriff, the crime dog, Andre Dawson, the Hawk, Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt, Ron Gant. This looks like that may have been in the World Series, perhaps, or opening day, maybe. Joe Carter, the hero of the 92 World Series. Oh, I see what's happening here. Oh, okay. All right, so Canseco, Fielder, Howard Johnson, Cal Ripken Jr., Matt Williams. So check this out. Oh, multiple Cansecos. I just realized this, and this is my fault. Again, this is the joy of going through these for the very first time in over 30 years. I don't know what I'm looking at entirely, so we're doing this together on camera. If you look closely, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but this says 1991. These are the Silver Sluggers, but these are the home run heroes of, look closely, 1992. Okay, so we have 2 different years going on, and I just realized it because the 92 series, if you look closely, has the ball, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 baseballs. The 91 series doesn't. The 91 series has a very different look to the Upper Deck logo, whereas the 92 is a more stacked letter. The spacing on the letters are smaller, and the letter type is thicker. And I just realized it right now. So we got the Silver Sluggers from 91, we got the Home Run Heroes from 92, and then we have the Baseball Heroes. This is 1992 Baseball Heroes, okay? This set features Ted Williams. 1992, yep. So this is the 92 Baseball Heroes, all right? So we have, looks like, a couple cards backwards over here. So we'll flip them around. So I remember these, and I think people were on the hunt for a signed Ted Williams. And these were really cool because they feature the artwork by V. Wells. Just really nice art. So this is the number 36 of 36. Looks like a checklist. And then we have multiples of those. And then you have the actual cards. Man, I remember, people really were collecting certain Baseball Heroes cards more than others, or at least were on the hunt for some of them more than others. And then, of course, the autographed card, which we never got, but people were definitely hunting for that. 1992 Baseball Heroes, Ted Williams. Some people say he's the greatest hitter in history. Maybe Tony Gwynn. 500 home run club. Look at that, 1960. Ted Williams, 1950s player of the decade, 47 Triple Crown. That's special to say you hit the Triple Crown. So yeah, man, all of this is in that case. There was a different year in which Reggie Jackson, one year, was the baseball hero. And then Nolan Ryan, while he was still playing, I believe, was the other that I remember. So I only remember Ted Williams, Nolan Ryan, Reggie Jackson. I'm sure there were others, but I don't recall who that player was. Maybe Hank Aaron. I think it was Hank Aaron, perhaps. So 92 baseball home run heroes, or baseball heroes I should say. Ted Williams. We'll see if we have a complete set in there or not. I don't know. We have the Silver Sluggers from 91 Upper Deck. We have the Home Run Heroes from 92 Upper Deck. We have the Post Serial complete set right here, the Post Serial Collector Series. And then we have the Donruss Diamond Kings in the new style. And again, we have a few others that we've found in other cases. I know for sure a Griffey and I think a Frank Thomas. So looks like we got to find the rest, right? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus a Griffey, plus a Frank Thomas, and a couple others out of 27 cards. So we need to find the rest of them. So again, thank you for joining me on this episode of Multi-Gen Collectibles, where we take a look at cards from the 80s and 90s. We open up for the very first time in over 30 years together, reminisce and tell stories of these cards and the collection, and get nostalgic. Again, all these cards are for sale, so if you're interested in any of them or all of them, please send me a message. All right? You take care of yourselves. Hopefully your 2026 is off to a wonderful year. It's off to a wonderful start. Please stay healthy, be safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, y'all.